I think my next project is going to be remove the flap out of this filler on this tank so I can get this tank off to a paintless dent repair guy along with a few other tanks. He won't be able to get his tool in here. I'll show you in just a second what I'm talking about on a different tank to get the dent out. I'm going to experiment on this tank so I don't totally ruin that tank. I'm going to try to get right under this lip and cut this piece out. But before I do that, if I remember right, the last time I did this, I put one of these cutting bits in here and drilled some holes and then freehand cut as best I could. It didn't come out very pretty, but it worked in the end. But I'm going to try this other method this time. I will end up with a big chunk of metal down there in the tank, so before I cut in there, I'm going to put some cuts so I end up with smaller pieces in the tank, hopefully that I can fish out of there. I bought this on Amazon for about $15. It came with 5 cutoff wheels. The reason I bought this was I thought this was pretty slick. This has this snapping, locking thing on it. Pull this down, put the wheel on there, turn it 90 degrees, and it locks the wheel. The crappy mandrel thing I have for this tool has a little teeny screw on there that secures a blade like this, and it always comes loose. I know you're not going to be able to see inside there, but I'll try to get some of this on video. Nice, huh? Fortunately, the flap caught the bit. Yeah, for this rescue, I have a magnet and a pair of needle nose. There we go. Well, it came loose and went inside the tank that time. Another rescue. This tank has a little bit of debris inside of it. The chuck on this tool just will not tighten super tight. It's a crappy tool. Master grip. I thought that was the best when I bought it. Let me see if I can get it going. I don't remember having all this trouble last time I took one of these out. Lost it again. I tried chucking that bit up in a drill motor and I'm still not able to cut through this metal very well at all. So how about another plan? I just want to at least slice this thing in two. I'm not going to be able to cut it right in half because I don't want to hit the hump down here. That would be bad. And cut through that, even though this particular tank, I don't know if it is salvageable or not. That kind of worked. I don't know about going this direction though because the flap is right in the way. I'm gonna grab it. Like that. Had to strap this thing down. A little more tooling required. That's what it looks like at the moment. I'm going to try the cutting tool now. It's working, but I got a ways to go. Here's part of it. Took that much of a wheel to get about halfway through. That's it. Gonna fish that piece out. Nice. There's your fuel flapper. all you can see in there. It's hard to tell on the camera. That worked pretty well. Do you think I can be 2 for 2 on this? This is kind of interesting, and I think Julian told me about this a while back. The piece that I cut out of the other tank, look, it has 2 spot welds. 1, 2. Well, 2 on that side and 2 on this side. 1, 2. So I looked inside this one, and I just marked with a Sharpie about where those spot welds are. So I'll do my Sawzall cut, cutting it in half, and then just try to grind here, not grind, cut here and here, and here and here. I'm done with this one. I don't know why. This one was a lot more difficult than the last one. The junky one came out better than this one. I think I was very inconsistent on the height that I used with the cutting tool, so it was making it just cutting at different heights. But I won the battle in the end. I never seemed to find the sweet spot I was looking for. The spot welds, which I can see here and here. I don't see them on this thing, so I missed. I'm going to keep this one for future reference for next time to try to set the height on my cutting tool.